if you are new here, space is space, okay? And I'm Azari, and welcome to Witches and Weebs, where the otaku lifestyle, spirituality, fandom, and witchcraft all come together to create a harmonious community of witches and weebs and everything in between. We dive into all things mystical, magical, pop culture, witchy, weeby, anything under the sun considered fun. So, if you are here, thank you for joining us on our journey to enlightenment, and we hope that you have as much fun as we do. Jazzy.
I just want to show off my funny shirt.
I love it. Oh my God, let him cook. Hold on, let him cook. I love it.
Anyway, we are back with Fandom Friday Reacts. Ew. Azuri and I watch an anime together, either recommended by the community, picked by our viewers, or chosen by us ourselves, and we watch the entire episode here, so you can get our commentary live and in color. Today we are watching the big last episode of Witch Hat Atelier, episode 13. And next week, I don't think we've told them, like, what exactly we're doing. So that'll be a surprise. We'll have fun with that. Now, granted what happened last week, what do you think the brim hat caps are trying to do? Who are they trying to grab? Are they trying to grab all the kids? Or are they just trying to grab Coco? Or are they just trying to get Qifrey to do something? Who else? And also, who else wants the shadow cloak that Uni made? I do.
We were talking about well, I asked this yesterday because we were gonna record yesterday, but you know, I crashed out a little bit, so we did it. But I was curious about what kind of shadow is he? Like, is he just a corporeal shadow person? Is he a flat shadow person? Is he like 3D shadow person? Is he invisible? Is he translucent? Is he transparent? Like, what kind of shadow are we working with here? That's what I'm curious about.
I want to say based on what is implied by the anime. Now, I've got clarification. This is just theory. I think it's some kind of like shadow person that you are like looking in and through, but I could be wrong. I could absolutely be wrong. I took me like half an episode to figure out that they were just showing them human form instead of like, because it would have just been a bunch of like little guys just running around like animals. So don't take my word for anything. Get it. Face value, I know nothing. I was like, damn, why are they still looking like people the whole episode? I went, oh, you're stupid. They're just like, they just wanted to like imply that that's what they look like. Anyway, now that we've asked those questions, what exactly happened last week?
Last week, we got some more about these peoples called the Romanons. They are ancient people that were part of this world, and they are also the ones who created the serpent-back path that the kids are currently doing this exam on. And this path was created because it was meant for only those who were worthy, which I also asked last time. What is necessarily considered as worthy? Because these kids are working through this path. So it's like, is it magically worthy? What kind of worthy are we talking about here?
My assumption is magically worthy of some kind. It's like they have to have some level of magic, but like it can literally be as like 13-year-olds. So well, obviously, worthy only lasted so long.
You sure did, because of course, with society, when you believe that you are in a utopia, somebody's always going to find something to complain about, or someone's going to develop such an ego where they're going to be like, well, I'm better than you. So yes, the Romanon people turned on each other because that is just human nature. They're not humans. Well, I mean, I don't know what kind of peoples they were, but it's just humanity as a whole will always have some sort of ego or some sort of issue or insecurity.
I would even go far enough to say that most sentient beings can never find true happiness because they will always find something to bitch about. Because here's the thing. If everything is perfect, how do you know that it's perfect?
Exactly.
You can't know that it's perfect.
And nothing is perfect.
Because you don't know what is bad. So you wouldn't know that this is perfect. It would just keep compounding at the fact that you're just going to keep knowing that something is wrong here. You're going to keep searching for something wrong. So it's just human nature. Utopias are never going to be a thing because somebody is always going to have an issue.
Yep. Somebody's always going to have an issue. You need the good and the bad. But besides that, now the kids are trying to find a way to cross these paths. Rije decides that she wants to go off on her own and not realizing that some of these paths still have these casting stones on them, which mess around with gravity, so it won't be that easy. But when she did end up kind of almost in trouble, Uni came and saved her. And Riche kind of felt bad because Uni was always trying to like tell her, there's a right way to do this. There's a right way to do this. There's a right way to do this. And Riche's just like, ew.
Right? What?
The right way to do magic. Like, she's like,
she, of course, goes on once they have this little tiff about what is right and what is correct to prove them wrong and use a spell that she has created, her crystal ribbons, and that we saw in the previous episodes. And she can guide the Mypron on the way because they get, shiny and get distracted.
me as shit. Me as fuck. Ooh, shiny.
Me as fuck. And she declares that she is going to pass the test only using her own spells. They reach a gap in the road, which Uni can find his confidence based on Roche's motivational speech.
It was very tough love. It was a very tough love speech.
Very tough love speech. Would have worked on me, might not have worked on everybody. We'll say it like it is. After she and Agate get over completely flawlessly because they got spells in their back pocket. They know what they're doing. And he goes on, this is where the shadow cloak comes up for those watching. He goes on to explain that he has a very hard time doing magic with people looking at him. Some social anxiety, if you will. Sounds very familiar. Anyway, so he, with the knowledge, because this kid is actually very smart, changes the cloak into a disguise cloak that was turning them to look like animals into a shadow cloak, and so that he is now not being perceived, proving that he is.
You know what I just thought about?
What?
He might just be like they're in a cave, so he might just be a whole ass shadow blending in. And the way they made him look in the anime is so we can it goes back to them still being human, even though they're disguised as the merfolk. And he's probably just
a big shadow,
an inconspicuous shadow that can't be seen. Oh goodness me!
Proving that he is more than capable of doing magic and making magic that. Would you relax, camera? Making magic that fits him and works for him, with Uni making it over in his little shadow cloak and everything. Before anything else can happen, unfortunately, Alaira is abducted by Brimcap, which Coco had maybe seen a little earlier in a hint. We're not too sure, but sending her out a distress signal that we can only assume is going to Qifrey. And Qifrey's about to come and be back up. And I'm excited. I'm excited to get into this next episode. Are you excited to get into this next episode?
I'm excited too. I just want to say before we start, I honestly think that Riche's little hard, tough love, motivational speech was very necessary for Uni, because it shows that he doesn't need to be babied, he doesn't need to be coddled, but he also doesn't need to be like beaten down.
Either.
Yeah, like his master bullies him. His master like literally plays on his insecurities and tells him that he's worthless and you're not worth anything and blah blah blah. You suck at magic. You'll never be good. And Riche's like, man, fuck that dude. Do whatever the hell you want to do. Fuck what he gotta say. He's an adult. We don't give a shit about him.
That's why I said it would work on some people, because some people need tough love, and this is exactly a case of tough love. While it still was love, it wasn't mean, it wasn't bullying, it was just telling him, fuck that guy. You can do that. Don't listen to him. He's dumb. And you're kind of dumb for listening to him, because he's a crotchety old guy. Fuck that guy. And she was right.
Oh.
on God, fuck that guy. Anyway, let's get started.
本当に早いね。アガットが以前すごい勢いで突っ込んできたのはココの飛び靴のせいだったんだね。
Goodness me.
私アガットになんてもの。大丈夫だよ。まだ使ってくれているならきっと君の魔法を気に入ったんだ。
She has fun with them.
ココはまっすぐに書くの得意だし、他の魔法に応用できるかもしれないね。
先生ダメ。ココ聞いてない。
Definitely not.
キーフリー先生？先生どうしたの？
大変だ。アライラの帽子だ。帽子は魔法使いにとって特別なもの。それを送ってよこすの。
There's some fluttery as fuck. Hey, relax. Oh my god, I'm so crunchy. What's happening to me? Ooh, this episode's called Forbidden Magic.
Oh yeah, すごいじゃないですか。この私から隠れるとは。かくれんぼは大好きなんですよ。
Oh, so they are going after those kids.
Uh-oh.
闇に身を隠す者は後ろめたい秘密を抱えた罪人か、恐怖に怯え身を守る弱者か、
That's more like
息を潜め
it.
て獲物を狙う狩り人。あなたはそのうちのどれでしょう。狩り人ではないことは確かですね。狩り人は私ですから。
Bitch, is you just an eyeball? She got snuck. If he would have just fucking came head
Yeah,
on,
she got snuck.
she would have beat his ass probably.
Yeah, like she got jumped. That's not a case of she couldn't beat him.
Snuck her ass. I'm surprised that they're calm with him.
Because he doesn't look like anything, I think. He just looks like a shadow to them.
They saw his face when he like shrouded the other two of them.
Oh yeah, right.
Now I'm just curious. Ooh. He would be such a good addition to Qifrey's Atelier. I need Qifrey to adopt him now. Or at least give him to the old guy that runs the shop or somebody, like.
Just get him away from his teacher.
Right. He said, why your silk shoes so fast? Cause Coco. And her straight ass lines. I love that they're so
Pretty
good thinking
impressed
under
with these
pressure.
fucking kids.
Yeah.
Not me. That's why, Riche, you can't just use your own spells.
Community. He's so cute. I love him.
He is really cute, actually.
His nasty ass bow
This is why
cut.
you have to learn from other people so you can create your own, more of your own spells.
You always need to know the basics first. Because if you don't know the basics, then how do you expand?
And this is also Qifrey showing her that she'll never be able to do anything with just her own spells.
ドラゴンに襲われて逃げた時、テティアもとっさにそう言った。ただの見習いがこんな危険にそう何度も会うわけない。ツバーリボンが近づいてくる特別な理由は私たちじゃなくて。ホガトさん、あなたの探しているものはここにはいないわよ。この前魔系団が出動したのは知ってる？あの時記憶を消されて故郷に帰ったわ。だから私たちを追っても無駄骨よ。
That's a brave girl.
もう知らざる者なんて私たちのアトリエにはいないんだから。
What a brave motherfucker.
さすが長きにわたり世界に嘘をつき続けているとんがり帽子の見習いだ。
Bro, just an eyeball. Ew.
嘘つきの弟子は嘘がうまい。かわいそうに。過去のとんがり帽子は罪人で、今のとんがり帽子は力に恐れをなした弱者です。そのせいであなたたちは窮屈な規律の中で可能性を伸ばせずにいる。
この匂い、魔僕。
禁止魔法は救いですよ。夢見たことはありませんか？望めば今すぐ大人にもなれて、ずっと子供でもいられる世界。こそこそ隠れずとも魔法がかけて理想の自分を手にできる世界。靴を使わずとも空が飛べて、どこへ行くにも思うがまま私を煩わしい肉の枷からも解放してくれた。いずれ世界は思い出す。魔法使いがかぶるべき正しい帽子がどちらだったのか。我々は来たるべきその時を少しでも早めたいのですよ。そのためには犠牲も厭わない。己がために嘘までつく大切な友が傷ついた時、目の前に救える手段を差し出したら、例の娘は魔法の奇跡に果たしてすがらずにいられるでしょうか。受けたくない試験を受けて子供は学び育つもの。これは私から彼女への試験です。
So killing people is this is why the brimmed cats are also asshole.
なりそうだ。
ツバーリボーは時々魔法陣を入れ墨にして掘り込んでいる。
I don't remember him saying that.
嫌よ。こんなことで何も
I
我慢
remember
しない
that.
のは嫌。
But
まだあの人に何も。落ちたら掴んで。落ちたら。
That's a strong girl. That's a strong
that was
little
a
girl.
strong girl.
Ow. She missed that catch
今の
though.
爆発は何？
Oh god.
I mean, there are
の
kids.
裏側から崩した。
That's a strong girl.
道から外れたら洞窟迷宮に囚われる。だからあいつの足元の道を崩しちゃおうって。でもあいつ、あのツバーリボーは最初からずっと浮いてたわ。
アガットさん助かったみたい。うまくいってよかった。
He's adorable and I love him.
欠点を補うためにやってたことがこんな役に立つなんて嬉しいな。
I'm scared for him. I'm scared for him so much.
聞いてください先生。僕が思うほどダメじゃないみたいです。あなたが言うほど
I'm
ダ
gonna
メじゃな
throw
かっ
up.
たみたいです。
I'm so nervous.
先生は理解してくれないかもしれないけど、 んなと同じことができないのはみんなと違うことができるきっかけなのかもしれない。
そうですよ。
Yeah, I thought so. Oh my god.
その特技を生かしてずっと怯えて隠れていれば見逃してあげてもよかったのに。影をまとう者の鬱屈さがどうも君には足りなすぎる。どうせなら本当に隠れたくなる姿にしてあげますよ。
This guy is just making. I mean, brim caps have done a job of making themselves look bad already, but like,
Yeah.
if redemption is what y'all are seeking, then this is the worst way to go about it. Don't fight fire with fire. The whole world burns.
ユイニーを呼んで早くキーフリー先生と合流しなきゃ。ユイニー、ユイニー、ユイニー。
My tummy hurts. I'm so nervous. I know you just got fucked. I don't know what happened to him. What was something happened to him?
おお、大変興味深い。マントに使われていた鱗狼の毛皮に引きずられるとは。禁止魔法は失われたせいで研究が滞ってしまっている。やはり使ってみないとわからないことばかり。当初の予定とは違ってしまいましたが、まああれでもいいでしょう。
ふざけたこと言うな。ユイニーを元に戻して。
彼を助けるのが望みならどうぞ助けてごらんなさい。魔法には望みを叶える力がある。すべてはあなたたち次第なんですから。
I hate the brim caps. I hate them.
Oh yeah, they're never gonna make me side with them at all.
Ever.
どこ行くの？
Pointed caps suck too. They all suck, actually. The other one.
ユイニーを助けに行く。
Perhaps it might not be all brim caps, but this one and the other one specifically, yeah, fuck those guys. I'll never categorize a whole group of people based off of a few people, but like those guys specifically, fuck
でも
them.
責任がある。
And fuck whatever side of the brim caps they stand for.
試験どころじゃないけど、仲間のところへは返してあげなきゃ。それに誰かが危険を伝えないと。アライラさんやユイニーのことも。二手に分かれましょう。私はユイニーを追う。リチェはメルフォンたちと出口に向かって。やだ、リチェが行く。なんでアガットが決めるの？私の方が使える魔法が多いわ。応用も効く。あなたの学んできた魔法はあなたの好きに偏っている。それだけじゃ不測の事態には対応できない。
Weakness
厳しいことを
exposed.
言うけれど、今のあなたじゃユイニーの助けにはなれないわ。
She can. There's no flexibility in her skills. And Agate is completely and totally right, and somebody needed to tell her that. That is the negativity of never learning anything except for stuff you like.
Mm-hmm. Brush buddy.
Well, at least Brush Buddy's okay.
What the hell happened to Coco?
Remember they fell. Qifrey got hit with a rock on the way down, so he kind of just had to hold. He passed out and held them on the way down.
I thought she was dead. I'm like, Coco. Oh my god, I'm crunchy again. I'm crunchy again. I'm gonna eat someone's ass.
蛇の門に襲われて地面が崩れてそれで先生が守ってくれたんだ。
Yeah, see, he got fucked up.
キーフリー先生
Ooh, what's on that side of his face? Let me see, let me see, let me see.
I think he's missing an eyeball, that's for sure.
先生怪我してる。メガネも壊れて血が。ごめんなさい。メガネが割れてるから。
That was a spooky look.
What if his missing eyeball is that one eyeball that's actually terrorizing the kids right now?
I mean, shit. What the fuck is that?
Are these ancient Romanon peoples? Did they doctor history? And it was actually the witch's fault.
生きたまま金細工に変えられたかつてのロモノン人
I think we're dealing with some liars across the board. Pointed hats, liars. Brimmed cap, liars.
Come on, y'all. Y'all giving witches a bad name. Ah, my God. About to change otaku.
考えておかないとね君たちはここにじっとしていてそうすれば彼らは気づかない僕のマントは魔法が解けてしまったようだ
私たちをかばったから
守るさだって先生だからね
Man, where Rugio at?
Yeah, to be honest. I think my man Rugio to come here right now.
Rugio, where you at, bro? Help!
I don't even know you like that, but I kind of need you right now. Come save your boyfriend and his kids.
Alright, Qifrey, show me some. There's no... Why is it still crunchy? It's not crunchy anymore. There's no way that this is the last episode of the fucking season and they leave off like that. Do not make me pick up this fucking manga because I can't stand cliffhangers like this. I can't stand cliffhangers that get to the peak and then
They were about to animate manga, and like, you know how serious it gets when they animate the manga straight from the manga? Like, that is serious business. We're about to get to serious shit.
and they
And they
leave us
just-
with, oh my god, I'm pissed. I gotta hold on. Witch Hat Atelier episode 14. Nope, it's over.
I told you.
It's over. Oh my god! But at least they're working on season 2 right now, I believe.
And this is literally only chapter 22 and chapter 23. This is the very beginning of the manga still.
Well, for one, I am glad that it is the beginning of the manga because it does give people who have not read the manga a chance to actually be able to like keep up with the anime and the manga as if they were both being released around the same time.
And also, I really appreciate their fleshing out these stories in a way that is not, they don't drag. Like, it doesn't feel like it drags to me like some anime. I love One Piece. I love One Piece. But the manga is like 800% better than the anime ever will be by Toei. I don't care. The manga is so much better. The pacing is so much better.
I enjoyed this episode a lot. I'm so excited. We didn't even talk about the fucking end of the episode. That's crazy. We went
Not
straight
at
into
all.
we talked about it and then we went straight into One Piece. Ooh, with these witches in this anime are liars because what do you mean this is what the witches did to us? That means that the fucking pointy hats
Which
have
are as big a fakey liar as the brim caps. I don't trust none of them. The only person I can trust is Qifrey because I don't trust him. I know that motherfucker is literally, he gives me the idea that he is like human revenge incarnate.
That's fair. That's very fair. He
He
does.
gives me like, this is y'all's fault and this is my revenge. And I kind of fuck with that. And that means he's the only one in this anime that I can trust because I can trust he's going to act on his personal interest and those girls' interests. Good enough for me. I don't trust none of y'all else. None of the pointed caps.
Yep.
None of the fucking brim caps.
Yep.
Not a single one of y'all.
This has nothing to do with the witches as a collective for Qifrey, and it's just personal, and it involves his children. And you know what? I could get, as a parent, I can get behind that. I sure can.
Absolutely. And
They doctored
I
history. That is so crazy. Like we learned, it's
course
so
they
funny.
did.
And this in one episode we learned about this history, and then the episode after that we learned that this might not actually
fake.
be what the fuck happened, which is very realistic because history is very often doctored.
I will give you this. History is often written by the winners. And what does that mean? It is often filled with lies and ways to make the victors look better than what they actually were. So yeah, pointed caps, probably the biggest liars of all. I'm 100% believe in that. Brimmed caps, terrible people though.
Worst, the absolute worst.
Terrible people. Pointed caps might be all liars, but y'all ain't much better.
At all.
Evil and evil.
Which was the lesser of two evils, though? Hard to say because
Probably-
they both kind of suck.
Probably the ones that don't allow human transmutation into wolves.
That's very fair. And then this also, there's a lot of nuance here because it's like, is it the collective or is it just this specific this specific group of people that are? I don't know. I'm not going to read the manga, but oh my god, I have so many questions that I need answers to because instant gratification gives me dopamine.
Absolutely, but we need to learn delayed gratification. It's better for us.
I know. I don't know if I could wait
No.
2-3 years though.
I'm hoping that they already started it.
It was announced, but I don't know if they're actually in the middle of animating it yet.
Fair enough. I hope they already started it. But if you are also hopeful for season 2, you can hit us in the comments below because a community that yaps together stays together. And if you want to yap some more, you can find us at our official Discord server linked as well down below. And you can find me at SpaceWitchDS at Twitch. And once in a while, you'll find Azuri at Twitch as well. I have to get her actual fucking name down below, but I will. Like and subscribe to be a part of the Witches, the Weebs, and everything in betweens, and hit that notification bell to be the first in line for one of our one-of-a-kind videos, or one-of-a-kind works of art. I haven't decided what I'm saying at the very end yet, but I know I want to be first in line. I know Mia wants to be first in line, and I hope you do also want to be first in line. So remember, we love you. Stay magical, stay mystical, and stay whimsical. We will see you next time.
Bye, everybody. I'm so sad that it's over, but
Same.
stay tuned for next week's Fandom Friday, because we're not going to tell you what we're doing. You're just going to have to wait and see. So yeah, do what she said.
But picked by me.
Turn on that fucking subscribe button, or turn on that notification bell so you know
Hit
which
it.
thing
Hit it
we are
all.
watching
Hit it all.
next. Just press all the buttons. Press all the buttons. If you crash your computer, that's your fault. Press all the buttons.
Press every button. Love you guys. See you next time.